Hello my friends and welcome back to Factorio. We are fiddling with Bob's Mods, and can I just say that's a really dumb name for a series. I don't know what I was thinking, but that's what it ended up as. I wasn't sure if I was going to continue this on or not, but there was a couple people who showed interest, so I figured, well, what the hell. We'll throw a few more episodes out. Where did we get to? I think we're just about to get the proper science set up. We got one lab over here that's kind of cranking away on some basic stuff, so we'll let that go. But I think before I get going, I'm going to have to extend this wall out. I'm going to probably at least bring it out to this point here. And then we can get our items bussing in, and I'll do a build in here for our main ingredients for the science. So I think rather than make everybody watch me do that, because it's going to be pretty standard, just put up another wall, rip this one out, and extend a couple things. I might just pause the video and get going on that, and I'll fire up again once I get to a point that's a little more interesting. Alright, so I've extended the walls out, I brought the turrets out to go with it. And just wondering how to proceed from here. So what we need, I see an artifact laying right there, so I'm going to pick that up. So basically what I need here is I need gears and copper plate coming in to be the first level science packs. So I'm going to actually put down just some regular assembly machines. I want to save these because I need those for specific purposes when we need to assemble our inserters for the green science packs. I'm going to need those advanced assembly machines, so it's kind of what I'm going to use those for right now. Okay, so let's maybe bring up our raw materials, maybe get these trees out of here. So I'm just going to extend this stuff out. How many belts do we got? Ooh, let's maybe just go get another handful of those. I got those building over here, I think. Yes, I do. So I'm just going to grab those. And we'll let that continue on with that. Okay. And I'm just going to go into the options here for a sec. I just want to... where is the smoke? Show clouds is off. Show smoke is off. Okay. Just to save a bit of frame rate. There. So now our steam engines won't be showing the smoke or anything. So I think that should help speed things up a bit on the capture. Alright, let's see. Yes, extend our source of iron or copper out. I'm just going to bring it out sort of towards the wall, just sort of on this side of the... and I'm going to bring the iron over as well. And maybe bring it down one like so. And I'm just going to, this is very temporary, of course. Once I get robots, I'll be ripping everything up and restarting. So I'm just going to bring that down like so. And then we'll bring the other one up like the other way. And that'll get us our raw materials sort of where we need them to be. Okay, so it's going to take a minute for all that to fill up, but that's okay. So the first thing we need, and maybe just extend this over as well. Alright. So I'm going to put, let's see, we need to leave room for one more lab. So that's corpse kind of to here. And I need more of those. Alright, so leave room for one more lab, and I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4 assembly machines on this side. And 4 on this side. Oops. Not there though. Alright. And it doesn't matter what side does what, but... Oh, actually... No, that's fine. We're going to get you to build... the red. And we're going to get you to build the green. Oops, not close enough. No, I don't have long reach or any of those mods installed. So that's going to be our final assembly for both of these. So red is going to be on this side. So all we need on this side is some copper and build a bunch more of these. First level assembly machines, just to have them on hand. And speaking of on hand, what do we got? We got pretty much all we need for raw materials, I think. Okay. So first thing I'm going to need is a factory for gears, or an assembly machine for gears. And like I said, this is kind of in the way, isn't it? I wonder if I can just do this. Will that work? I think so. Just don't want to be in the way here, because I will be extending that out at some point, but I don't know whether this is going to be in the way. This is, like I said, this is all temporary. We'll get ripped up once we get to robots and expand it out a bit. So we're going to do our gears in there. So I guess all I need in this case, okay, here's what we'll do. Let's get I need some splitters. Do I have splitters? I have no splitters. Let's get this out of my belt. Let's get the walls out of my belt. I'm going to set this up for splitters. And what else do I need? Can't think of it right now. Undergrounds? No. Yeah, we'll just do splitters. Okay. And we'll just build a few of those. So I'm going to need some iron here. So I'm just going to split, and I don't think I need to bring that right across, do I? No, I don't. So I'm just going to do a split here. And one factory should be lots for this. And then, trying to think how I can squeeze this in without interrupting this line here. I'm just going to put some belts down just so I know where to stop. Okay, that's nothing. That's just a guideline. So now we need to assemble just these, I guess. Yeah, so just, okay. Oh, this is easy. I got to bring copper over yet, though. That's the other issue. Okay. Alright, so we'll do this. It'll be a little funky here, but it will be functional. Okay, so undergrounds, that's what I was going to need. So let's get some underground belts. And I'll just lock that into that position. And I am going to throw that underground. Then I am going to split this. Okay, I'm going to split it here. Just going to extend that to there. Yeah, this will look a bit funky, but oh well. One more over, and then do that. And the gears will be on the other side. So, need some more inserters. Glad to get this up and running. I won't have to build the inserters anymore, just grab them. So input and then output, and that should be all we need for the reds. Other than power. Get some poles. And need some more inserters along here. Do I need, yeah, I'm probably going to need them on this side too, so we'll put those down. And we'll put some poles over here. I guess I can hook it up. Should be fine. Okay, so let's put some inserters down. It's the most annoying sound in the world, isn't it? Need some more. Okay, that should have us red science up and running. Okay, so let's put some inserters here. And we will go tear down this other setup here for this. Move that up here, and that's the red's all sorted out for the moment anyway. Where is that? This one. Okay. Boom. Now we just got to get the greens up and running. It's a little more complicated, but certainly not the most glamorous setup by any means, but should be functional. And I might have to expand on the iron here soon, but I'm going to work on the other stuff first. So I try to work backwards sometimes, like I'm working backwards to get all this stuff together. So this we need belts and inserters. So we can set up a quick assembly line here for that. And okay, we got some better drills. Perfect. What do they require? Yeah, they require steel. So, but these Mark II drills are a lot faster. And I might actually do that before I go too much further, actually. And I wouldn't mind basic electronic boards. That's what we can build right now, I think. Or those basic circuit boards, what we can build easily right now. Yeah, some better radars would be handy. I think I'll do that. And we can see exactly how scared we should be. Yeah. Okay. Oh, out of belts again. Okay. We shall go get some. I know a guy. Yep, I just happen to know a guy. And let's maybe see. We can build a bunch of these right now. But they require a electric mining drill Mark I. Or just a regular mining drill. So what I like to do is do this systematically. Pull 2 of these up and then I actually have 4. So let's build 4. So we use those up as we build the new ones. Yeah, I think we need more furnaces anyways. Do we have tech for that? Did we get the next level of furnaces yet? I think we did. So I should work on those as well. Yeah, these Mark II drills are so much faster. As you can see. I'll get these 2 out. Oh, that's a regular one. Never mind, don't want those. Mark IIs. Okay, so that's that sorted out. And we'll probably do the same thing down here. So let's get 4 more. What do we got here? 2. So I'll build 2. And now we'll build 2 more. This way you don't have old ones kicking around. Try to use them up as you build. Come on, 1 more. Thank you. Okay. And I am going to get... Oh, we don't have those. I thought I had advanced material processing, so I don't have those better furnaces yet. Got to get those up and running. Okay, so that's the inputs for our raw materials sorted out. Other than the coal, I guess I could do... We got 6 of those, eh? 7, 8. Okay, so we got 8 more of those. I guess I'll give that a rest for a minute. As long as our raw materials are happening, we're good. Coal isn't being overly used right now, so I'm not going to worry about upgrading those yet. Okay, so we need... so for those, we need generally 2 of these. Is usually enough. So, okay, I'm going to skip a row, I think. So let's bring gears straight into the, here, I'll mark them first here. So that'll be gears, this will be assembly, or transport belts. And radars are done. What other, yeah, I need greenhouses eventually, so maybe we'll grab that research right now. That's not going to quite work out. No, we're in the wrong position for that. I'm just going to bring it down a little further. I'm not too worried about space right now. This is going to get a little funky because I'm going to actually do this. There. And then we'll have our final assembly for, so that'll be on the inside. Then the final assembly for the inserters will come along here, I guess. That'll go on the other side. Not the prettiest setup, but I'm not a min-maxer whatsoever, so there you go. So we just need iron across here. So let's split that off and get that happening. Okay. So we will need an inserter here, inserter there. More inserters. Oh, go away. Alright, I'll get that to that in a minute. Yeah, you can just dismiss that science screen. For the longest time, I didn't think you could, and I thought, oh, you're interrupting me, but I can just dismiss it and do it later. Okay, so we're going to do that. So gears into there, that should be fine. Get some belts going, and I think that's enough for now. Oops. Until I expand the science out more. I think that's usually enough. Oh, stop that sound. The most annoying sound in the world. Okay, so let's get our underground. So now for the inserters, we're going to need the basic boards, which unfortunately the wood for that is over here. So I'm going to have to just set up a chest for now. And speaking of wood, uh-oh, we're actually out of wood, aren't we? No, wood's on this side. We're out of copper plate here. How many circuits do we have? Okay, maybe I'll just get this up and running again. Let's bring some copper over for that. Make sure this production keeps going in. We got 500 wood left in there, so that's fine for now. Take the one. There we go. Okay, so we'll keep that up and running. Yeah, I'll have to just set up a chest for now because I don't have proper wood areas set up quite yet. Alright, so our final assembly for these are going to be here. These will be the, I guess I can just go right here, it'll be fine. So I'm going to do that. I think I only use one of these as well, so let's just do that. Actually, second guessing again. Let's just bring this belt across here. And I got that underground the wrong way, don't I? Always do that. There. Nope. Other way. There we go. Okay, so the final output for those is going to be here somewhere-ish. Bring it back here. So that's going to be the inserter output. And that will marry up with this belt, and that'll be our final assembly for those. And I might actually get this up and running just for now. I'm going to extend this out a bit, because I want to get some of these belts stockpiling a bit. I thought I had a chest built. I do. Of course I need another power pole. I don't have it any other way. Always. Yeah, I'm going to just get this up and running just so I can get a stockpile in. I don't want a huge amount, just maybe a couple hundred will be fine. And then I'll stop that production on the other side, maybe get back on bullets over there or something. So let's do that. And that. That should get belts up and running here, yes. Okay, so I'm going to go shut this area down for now. Save on power, if nothing else. So I'm just going to reset these. And I might as well grab what's in here. Wow, I got a lot of belts now. So maybe what I'll do, just so we don't overproduce, is throw half of them in there. Okay, so carrying on. So this requires gears and iron. So I'm going to bring a leg of iron across here, I guess. Oh, actually, when we do that, Okay, we'll do it this way. And then I'll just stagger this. And these will go straight into there. Just set this up first. And I'm just going to do this down there. Thank you. And more inserters. Boy, I'll be glad to get these automated. Okay, so you'll take iron from there. You'll take iron from there. So now all I have to worry about is these circuits, which we need copper for. So let's just set that up here. Copper and then circuits. Something like that should work. So underground some of this. And we'll split this. Oh, gotta go one more there. Okay. Hang on. What do we need for those circuits? It's in here, these ones. Boards. Oh, actually, no, we're not producing these here. I wasn't going to produce those here. I am doing all this for nothing then. I was just going to build a chest and haul them over manually for now. Just to get this up and running. I didn't want a steel chest either, but we'll take it. Yeah, I just wanted to do that and then just bring a handful of these over, and that gets going to be a bit of running to, oops, all of them. Be a bit of running to do this, but I could always run a belt across here too. But for now, I'll just do that. And I think that should have that up and running-ish, kind of, maybe. Oh, I forgot to split the iron off. Okay, my bad. I don't need this splitter here now. Let's do that. Kind of crude, but it should get the job done. Oh, something's wrong. Oh, just using all the iron. Okay, I'll have to get that iron production up a little better. That should be fine. Maybe what I'll do just for now is I'll just stick some iron in there. Just to get up and running. And research. Advanced material processing. I thought we had that. I could have swore we had that. Oh, no, it's right there. Oh, I need greens for it. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I want the steel furnaces, so we'll research that. That'll probably be a minute though. Their current production on these. Yeah, we're not getting any iron down here, so let's get that sorted out. And we happen to have 5 of these. And build one more. We'll make it 6. There. Let's lay that out. Have to move that chest, of course. And many more inserters. Okay, so we got fuel in, fuel in, fuel in. Okay, so go up here, enable our override, long-handed, that's fine. So in, and in. Oh, that pole's got to go. And one more inserter to finish that. Okay. And put some poles down. Should get that up and running. And I'm just going to pick that chest up. Do I have iron stockpiling over here? Yes, I do. So I guess I won't worry about putting that chest back down. But just to get this up and running a little quicker, let's maybe put a stack in here. I'll put a stack in there. Do I have gears on me? I do not. Okay. Oh, I have an inserter there. Yeah. Or an outserter, I guess. Ah, not one of those. I always do that. I forget to click that off. There we go. Alright, that should get some green science up and running. I could speed this up with some faster inserters, which I can build. Yeah, we'll do that. There, that should work. Okay, and oh, lab 1 is up. Lab 2 is up. Alright, so there we go. We'll get some advanced material processing going. We'll expand our iron. And there we go. We got green science kind of up and running. It's not the best setup by any means. I still need to get circuits over here, which actually I could probably just belt over. Probably not a big deal to do that. Well, why don't we just do that? I don't have to set this up again. Oops. Ah, other way. Wrong way, wrong way. Oops. Yeah, I guess I can get rid of that belt. And we'll just maybe stuff some circuits in there just to hold it up for now. Then I guess the next thing will be to get a wood production up and running. Maybe a fast inserter there. There we go. So that should keep that going. And I'll just refill those. Alright, so there we go. Took one episode to get that up and running. Very temporary, like I said. There's not much expandability here. But once I get expanded out a bit further, speaking of which, we should be having some visitations here right quickly, I think, if we haven't been having them already. That's the thing I like about Bob's Mods as well, is the actual, each biter will leave a artifact behind after you kill them. So you can see we've got one here, so there's a bit of action here. You can sort of see where your problem areas are, which is quite handy. And how is power? Should maybe check on that. We might have to expand on our power shortly before I get any more radars or anything, that's for sure. I don't know whether I have any radars. Yeah, we haven't really been hit yet too hard by the biters. I've been pretty nerdy about keeping my power requirements down, but we're definitely expanding now, so it's going to be an issue. I could put another bank of power in here, maybe. I do have to set up our wood processing as well. Greenhouses and that, which I think is going to be one of our next techs we research. Or no, I got it already, I think. Yeah, I did get it already. Okay. Yeah, I could probably just rip this out now. I was just using that as a guide. Okay, I think iron's up and running pretty good. Or good enough anyway. Excellent. Okay, one other thing I want to do actually is I want to rip this out. I want to get 2 filter inserters here. Okay, and that is okay, that's fine. Restrict that to 4, that's fine. Actually don't even need 4. Let's just go to 2. I think that's 100 inserters. And we'll grab our filter inserters, and you will be belts. You will be inserters, so we'll set you up for belts. We'll set you up for inserters. And we need power poles, of course. There we go. So that'll get us a stockpile of inserters. We won't have to build them by hand anymore. That's perfect. Alright, and yeah, we definitely got to get some wood going. 455 left. That'll keep us going for a bit. And you're still going. I guess I'll leave that there as a bit of a buffer. Once this fills up, then it'll start stockpiling in the chest. That's fine. And we got a bit of those, a bunch of those. Okay, so now that we got green science running, there is a lot of it to research in Bob's Mods. So now we can sort of take our time a bit and get expand it out and get other stuff set up. But I think that's probably going to be where the smelting will start anyways. I'll build it out this way and down below as well. I could even put another leg of it in here or something. And I got to get iron up or steel up and running too. So that's going to have to be somewhat soonish. I don't think we need a whole lot of it yet. I could almost get... Do I still have that operation down here? I do. That's probably full. Yeah, I could, yeah, we'll definitely look at doing that next episode, maybe getting the steel up and running. It's fairly simple to do. I do something like this, except one line is just steel. I just run the raw iron one side, and then the steel comes out the other. So it's pretty much the same setup. Anyways, if you're still watching, thanks for joining me, and oops. Oh, I thought I saw a hole in the wall here, but nope. Get rid of this. And we'll continue on next time.